What's up, guys? It's Rep back at it with another video. I know it's been a while. But tonight, the Atlanta Hawks just beat the New York Knicks in another playoff type game in the NBA Cup to advance to Las Vegas. Um, Everybody doubted us. Nobody thought we'd win. But this Hawks team's fun, and this Hawks team plays hard, and they do what they have to do to get the win. You knew Trae Young back in the Garden. He wasn't going to let us lose in a do-or-die game. I mean, even though he didn't play the greatest game, you knew we weren't going to lose to the Knicks in an elimination game. We just don't do that. The game, some of my key thoughts. DeAndre Hunter's very good at basketball. I know I made a video, and some of my past videos, he might have been the worst. He is very good at basketball again. He looks like the 4th overall pick, and I love to see it. Jalen Johnson's really emerged into his own. I think he had 20 and 21 and like 15 rebounds today. He's been a double-double machine. It's crazy. There are a few times today he turned it over where I would have liked to see him just go up for a dunk or attack, and he would get a little pass hesitant or pass heavy. Trae did that a lot tonight. I think he had 22 and 11. And in the first half, he would drive, and he'd get stuck in the air and just turn it over instead of going back to his bread and butter, the floater, which we haven't really seen him take in a couple years, but he finally started doing it tonight. And then the second half, it felt like he played better than he did in the first half, but he shot worse. Hopefully he can find it, gets it going. But the key takeaways from the game is we just out-physicaled and out-hustled the the Knicks. And that's what the Knicks are supposed to be built on, this Thibodeau defense, like play hard. We're going to play like 7 guys, and they're going to out-tough you. Well, the Hawks just bullied them tonight. I mean, early on, we couldn't score. We looked scared. We looked nervous. Ricochet airballed an easy one. Jalen Johnson hit the side of the backboard. Trae couldn't get anything to go. Dyson was missing little floaters, which was pissing me off. But, and then we got it going. And we started playing defense. We're down like 7 at half or something like that. And it was like, okay, we're in striking distance. Like, Dyson Daniels is very good. He locked down Jalen Brunson. So somebody on Twitter, Jalen Brunson be checking under his bed for Dyson Daniels tonight. He was terrible. He was 5 for 13. He probably had 3 or 4 shots get blocked at the 3-point line. Like, Jalen Brunson, they're trying to tell me he's better than Trae Young, but I'm not seeing it. He couldn't handle the size. And then the Hawks did a great job in the second half is we're letting Cam Payne and Deuce McBride, they can shoot all the shots they want. We're going to live with them taking contested mid-range or contested threes. McBride probably missed 6 or 7 shots. They were just tough shots. I'm like, why are they deferring to him? But because Jalen couldn't get anything. Jalen Brunson couldn't. And the Cat was taking some tough, like, contested threes. I'm like, we're going to live with these tough contested threes. We made them work for everything, and that's something that's been awesome for Quinn, is that our defense is finally coming there, and our offense is great, but the defense is finally starting to show. The length around Trae is helping him out, but he also plays defense now and tries on defense. People can't say he doesn't. And tonight, that was adamant. He was moving. Jalen, DeAndre, they are moving great. Saw Bogey get a block, big-time block. Ricochet's size. He struggled offensively tonight, and he looked a little nervous out there, but he got a big block on Jalen Brunson that led to, I think, an and one. And so you see the pieces. It's can we put a full game together? Because we shot like 20% worse than them in the first half. And then in the second half, we went on like a 25-6 run. And I think we outscored them like 50-something to like 38 in the second half. And it's like, that's the Hawks team we want. That's the Hawks team we see. And they're saying something about us being one of the fastest teams in the league and the Knicks being one of the slowest teams. You could see it tonight. When we got out and we got running, and the officials, the NBA was watchable tonight. They let us play. They didn't call a bunch of fouls. There were a bunch of times where I was like, they would have called that a foul in a regular game, and they just let them play on. And there was flow, and it's like, this is a product I'd watch. The product people complain about the NBA, that's what I would watch. But they water it down and mess it up in the regular season with some of these foul calls. But we got down, and then we started making our run back, and we started out shooting them, and they got too tired to where it was like, all right, we're just going to keep running, and they don't have depth. That was my next thing. They don't have depth. When you look at us, our starting five, DeAndre Hunter's the sixth starter. He's sixth man of the year. Onyeka's a good backup big who's could probably play good minutes for some of these teams. Bogey's a great backup guy. And then it's like, okay, so we have 8 real guys. The Knicks, you get to Deuce McBride, Campaign, Precious Achua, and then whoever that number 20 guy is. I can't remember his name. But, like, those dudes aren't good. Like, Campaign in 2025 is not getting it done as a backup point guard. And so they got too tired and they just couldn't handle it. Trae Young at the end, the dice roll at center court was like planting the flag at these college football games. It was diabolical. I wanted him to shoot it and hit it and bow again. And then he just one-upped it and did that. Going to Vegas is big for this team. It feels like we're the Pacers of last year. And the thing that sucks is we beat the Knicks twice. We beat Boston. We beat Cleveland twice. Like, we beat the Bucks. The teams that we've lost to, the Wizards twice, the Bulls twice, Portland, Detroit. It's like you win those 8 games, you're the number 1 seed in the East. Maybe not number 1, but you're like a top 5 seed or top 3 seed in the East. And so you see what this team can be. And maybe if we play those games now, fully healthy, the chemistry's coming together, we would beat them easily. But I love what I'm seeing. We're playing Milwaukee. I feel like we can beat them. I don't think they have depth. No Middleton. Like, I'm not really worried about Lillard. You contain Giannis enough to where I think we can win this. And it'd be fun to win it. I don't think the NBA would ever let a team like us win an actual title, and we have a long ways to go. But it's fun that we're going to have a chance to win some type of tournament, something in the NBA, and we're getting primetime recognition. I can't wait to watch Stephen A. tomorrow talk about it, but it was a great win. Karl Anthony Towns cries a lot. Had to get that in here. But you just look at our team, and we're better than the Knicks. It just looked like we played better, and I think everybody treated it like a playoff type game. And when we played really hard and did what we had to do, like 2021, we pulled it out and we found a way. And I really like this team. It's a fun, exciting team. Thanks for watching.